Looking absolutely beautiful.
Thank you.
And a lot slimmer than the last time we saw you.
Yes.
Right. How long ago was it that you came on the show?
October 2015 was the first time on the show, Chrissy.
Okay, so it hasn't even been 2 years. And how much weight have you lost?
69 kilos.
69 kilos, that's amazing.
Yes.
All right, but before we get onto that, because I know a lot's happened, for the benefit of the viewers that didn't meet you last time, obviously we have new viewers all the time.
Yeah.
Can you tell us a bit of your backstory? I know you went through some quite serious issues, things that happened that you weren't expecting. Can you tell us a bit about that first?
Yeah, my marriage broke down and I moved house with my daughter at the time, who was 4 at the time. And went through some difficulties with the business, all rolled into one.
What kind of business did you have at the time?
A day spa.
Okay.
Yeah, so we were having some issues with the staff, some other issues with cancellations and things like that. So yeah, it was pretty crazy all at the one time.
And how did you cope at the time when you were going through all of that?
I'm really good actually with coping with things like that. I just get on with it. I just kind of stick my head down, focus on the business, focus on work, focus on making everything okay around me.
Okay.
Yeah.
And did you actually start a new business then, or did you just kind of reinvent the one that you had already?
Reinvented the one that I had at the time, yeah.
How difficult was that?
It was difficult, very difficult, yeah. But it gave me something to focus on, so that made a big difference for me.
Okay. And when did the weight loss come into all of this? Because when had you put on the weight, and when did you decide to do something about it?
Okay, so the weight gain was due to my pregnancy actually.
Okay.
My pelvis, I had some pelvis issues during my pregnancy, and eventually actually my pelvis completely collapsed.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so I actually ended up, I couldn't walk properly at all from about 20 weeks into the pregnancy, and I thought that was just going to be fine after my daughter was born, but in actual fact it took me almost a year for my pelvis to kind of recover.
Oh gosh.
10 months of physiotherapy, not being able to walk properly, not being able to really do very much at all.
Okay.
So that's where the weight gain came from.
Is it because you weren't moving?
I was just sat in a chair. I went from being on the go constantly all the time to sat in a chair.
Oh my gosh.
I couldn't even stand up from the chair on my own. Someone had to help me up.
Wow.
So yeah.
And were you eating more than you would normally as well?
I would say that I went through some depression, and I was eating more. I was comfort eating. But yeah, most of the weight gain was just because of going from being on the go all the time to just sitting in a chair. I gained 9.5 stone.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
How are you feeling about yourself?
I didn't like myself at all. I didn't like myself.
You've never had any weight problems before that?
I've kind of always gained slightly above average weight with each of my pregnancies.
But nothing like this,
But nothing like that, no.
And how did you actually lose it? When was like that moment that you said, okay, now this is it, I need to do something about this?
I think there was various moments really, but going through my marriage breakdown and being on my own, and having to cope with my daughter and the business and everything else all at the same time, I got to the point where I was just tired constantly all the time. And my pelvis will never ever totally be fixed, so I still have that issue to deal with. I was still having pain every day, still dealing with that, and I just got to the point where I said, okay, this has to change. I have to go back to how I was previously and do something about this. And for me, it was just kind of, I just decided one day, right, that's it.
Wow. Willpower then?
Yeah.
Okay. So obviously you cut back on stuff. You cut out sugar, didn't you, as well?
Changed everything. Oh my gosh, changed drastically. Cut sugar, cut anything sort of pre-done, anything unnatural, processed. That was the word I was looking for. Thanks, Chrissy.
That's okay.
Cut out processed food, cut out carbs, just really went back to an absolute natural diet. Everything home cooked, everything made from scratch. smoothies, you know, that kind of thing. They call it the caveman diet.
Yeah. Okay. Wow, it's really, I mean, you look incredible.
Thank you.
It's not, obviously, it's not just about the weight loss, actually, because you're also progressing in your business as well, aren't you? Can you tell us about that?
I am, yes. I've launched the products now, Elise Marquez London, which we did speak about, actually, before in the previous show. It's been a really good journey with that. Yeah. We've now got the massage candles and facial products, body products, and a scented candle as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, these products smell incredible. It's just that some of these that you've brought in, French rose, what's the other one? Honey.
Cocoa flower and fig.
And fig.
Yeah.
They just smell lovely. And these,
they're beautiful.
I remember I came to your place as well and had a lovely massage, and you used some of these, didn't you?
Yeah,
which were really nice.
They actually turn into oil. It's soybean oil, natural soybean oil, and you can use it on yourself or with someone else. They're beautiful. Pop it in your bag, take it with you.
Yes, lovely. And how is that going? How is the launch going, and how are things progressing?
It's been incredible, actually. We've got such a stunning website, which has just been great, putting that together, branding that, writing the story. I've been writing like crazy, Chrissy. Really? Telling my story, getting really raw with things, which is not a normal thing for me. Yeah. Normally it's the business front and that's it. But with the new brand, it's all very personal. It's all about you matter, actually, and helping women to look after themselves and look after your body like it belongs to someone you love. Is really the whole principle behind the brand. Yeah. Taking time out. I have a little evening ritual that I do where I kind of massage my face, light the candle, breathe deep, sit in silence, massage my shoulders and my arms. So really the whole brand is not just about the products, actually. In fact, it's really very little to do with the products. They just happen to be, you know, part of the brand. But the brand is really about helping people take care of themselves. Okay.
Because obviously everything that you've been through, not just physically, emotionally as well, and mentally, all those struggles that you had, and being able to actually say to everyone, look at me now, and it is possible to come out on the other side.
You matter, and you need to take care of yourself, you know.
And I think it's really nice that you've put that personal stamp on things, because people, when it's a business, you want to know the story behind the person that's put it all together. So I think that's really lovely, lovely take on things.
And I think that's what will help people to actually look after themselves as well, and actually not just like the brand, but buy into the brand and follow. It's all about us sharing information, sharing tips, well-being tips. You know, we'll be running women's events as well about taking care of yourself, and VIP evenings. We even have a package where you can come along and have a personal consultation with me as well. So the brand is really, really much more than a product brand, actually.
It's a lifestyle.
A lifestyle brand, exactly.
Brilliant. What are the future plans then? Because I know you've done so much already, but you're not going to stop, are you?
Oh, Chrissy, you know me by now. No, there's no slowing down now. It's full throttle ahead, really. The brand, I've had interest from distributors in New York, Texas, Barcelona. So really the plan is to make the brand a global brand. Of course, the spas and the spa hotels and everything that we talked about the last time, that's all still on the cards. The women's events are starting to become quite a big part of what I do now as well, which I'm really loving. Nice. People are following my little evening miracle and feeling better. Feedback I'm getting is it's helping people to change their lives, which is just amazing for me. Brilliant. You know, because that's what really matters to me. Yeah, it makes everything worthwhile.
Yes, definitely. You've done so well, Michelle. Thank you so much for coming back and telling us how it's been since the last time. It's excellent to see you again.
Thank you.
All right, guys. So there you go. You can see that no matter what you've been through in the past, you can turn things around and be really successful.